Continuing our digging into uncovering buried secrets. These are secrets that could cost Joseph Bonner his professional licenses. The new information NBC 15 News has uncovered caused a state board to launch a new investigation. NBC 15's Rachel Wilkerson first broke this gut-wrenching story. She picks up the report from here.
Kalia Connor has been searching for her father, Terry Oakley's grave, for nearly a year.
Nobody can find my dad, nowhere. So I'm just wondering, like, where's my father?
Documents show Joseph Bonner handled her father's burial last August. Oakley's burial site is listed as Pritchard Memorial Cemetery, but his headstone is nowhere to be found.
I don't know where he is. I don't know what's going on.
Connor says Bonner contacted her family on the same day her father died, offering his services as a licensed funeral director, promising everything would be taken care of.
And we did not reach out to JoJo. JoJo reached out to me.
That's a potential violation, according to Charles P. Ryan with the Alabama Board of Funeral Service.
For an individual to just show up, approach a family, contact a family for the purpose of gaining their business at that time of need, that's solicitation. It's illegal.
The board licenses funeral directors, embalmers, cremationists, and funeral homes. P. Ryan says no funeral home employee can solicit families. If the board gets conclusive evidence of solicitation, it could issue a fine or suspend or revoke a professional license. And that's not all.
Your local DA could actually charge it criminally if they so choose to.
Bonner is licensed as both a funeral director and an embalmer. His embalmer's license was just issued in March of this year. Now the board is investigating whether he lied on his application. Among the questions is whether Bonner has ever been convicted of a misdemeanor or felony. Bonner wrote on the application none other than those previously before board. The funeral board says Bonner last reported his felony convictions in 2007. NBC 15 News investigated Bonner's criminal history and found he pleaded guilty to another crime in 2013, a third-degree felony, theft by deception. Prosecutors say Bonner bounced a nearly $2,700 check and did not attempt to pay it back. The funeral board says it never knew about the 2013 conviction until we asked about it.
It has to be reported to us. Now, if it's not reported to us, that could be a problem.
Failing to report a criminal conviction can also lead to a professional license suspension or revocation.
Fraudulently answering, because you have to attest that the answers that you gave on that application are true and factual. And failing to provide that information could be grounds for revocation of a license.
The funeral board's investigation is in addition to the criminal charges Bonner already faces. He's charged with 2 counts of abuse of a corpse. The Mobile County Sheriff's Office says Bonner was the funeral director who oversaw 2 improper burials. Bonner says he did nothing wrong.
Every funeral director in the state of Alabama ought to be nervous, because if something goes wrong in the cemetery, which is out of their control and not their authority, they're going to be held criminal liable.
Connor says she was blindsided by these twists and turns her journey has taken since Bonner buried her father.
I thought that JoJo was actually somebody that was going to come in and help us during our time of grieving and doing the right thing by me and my family, but this happened. And this ain't Jerry. My dad ain't here.
Now Connor wants to know if Bonner even completed the work, which cost her $3,500. Connor says she just wants to know where her father is and is ready for this to be over.
And we want answers. Something got to be done about this. And my daddy don't deserve this.
I spoke to Joseph Bonner to give him a chance to explain these allegations. He referred me to his attorney, who declined to comment. We'll continue to uncover new information, and we'll let you know what the funeral board finds in its investigation. Rachel Wilkerson, NBC 15 News.